Starting with the gracious name of Allah Almighty who is most powerful. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to our YouTube channel E-Square School System Ghotki. This is a first lecture for class 5 of Social Studies subject, and today in this first video we will discuss about physical region, which is unit number 1 in our SST book. What is the name of lesson number 1? Physical regions. Physical means jismani, region means khata. As the humans are different from an other person, same like that, every country has its different region. But as an human, the most things are common like ear, eyes, nose, etc. Same like that, most things are common between the regions of country. For example, climate, language, dressing, etc. In simple words, you can say, what is region? A region is an area of land defined by common qualities that unify a place. For example, climate, wildlife, forest, etc. Now come to the physical region of Pakistan. Physical region of Pakistan are very different areas. Some areas of Pakistan are very hot and some areas are very cold. It has divided into 5 different parts. The first part is mountains, second plains, third plateaus, fourth deserts, and the fifth coastal areas. Now come to the first area of Pakistan, which is mountains. The north and west of Pakistan consist of the two mountains ranges. The first is northern mountains and the second is western mountains. First we will discuss the northern mountains. Northern mountains region. This area is situated in the northern area of Pakistan. It has beautiful and very high mountains. These ranges consist of the Himalayas, Karakoram and Hindu Kush. The world's second highest peak, K2, is situated in this region. Karakoram lies in also this mountain area which links China with Pakistan. Now we will discuss western mountains. This area is situated in the western area of Pakistan, covering a large area of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in a small part of Balochistan. These mountains and hills are not very green. These are mostly dry hills. Only bushes grow there. The area is not very highly mountains and also it has the world's largest salt mine, Khewda. Now we will discuss second area of Pakistan, which is plains. The plain area of Pakistan is divided into two parts. The first part is Upper Indus Plain and the second part is Lower Indus Plain. So, first we will discuss Upper Indus Plain. Upper Indus Plain. This is the central area of Pakistan. It is very fertile. Plain is lush green. It is irrigated by 5 rivers. The first is Indus, second Jhelum, third Chenab, fourth Ravi and the fifth Satluj. How many rivers are irrigated here? 5. Indus, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Satluj. And also in this area a long chain of canals has been built to give water to grow crops because rainfall is not sufficient enough to grow crops. Now we will discuss second plain, which is Lower Indus Plain. Lower Indus Plain. Most of this area is in Sindh. It is also very fertile. The northern part is irrigated by many canals, but the eastern part is mostly desert. In the desert area, rainfall is quite low, making it a dry wasteland with little no fertility at all. People lead a nomadic life here. Now the turn is to discuss the third area of Pakistan, which is plateaus. First I am telling you that what is plateau. A flat highland area with one steep face, usually higher than surrounding land, is called plateau. There are two main plateaus of Pakistan. The first is Potohar Plateau and the second is Balochistan Plateau. So, first we will discuss Potohar Plateau. Potohar Plateau. The Potohar Plateau is spread between the river Jhelum and the river Indus. It includes Rawalpindi, Attock, Chakwal and Jhelum districts of the Punjab. This is hard, rocky and barren land except for Portions of land near rivers. Most of the land is not suitable for cultivation. A number of mountain ranges, which include the Salt Range and Kala Chitta Range, lie here. Minerals like oil, gas, and salt are also found here. It is the major location of oil fields in Pakistan. Kevda salt mines, the second largest salt mines in the world, are also located here. Balochistan Plateau. The Balochistan Plateau lies to the west of the Suleiman Mountains and the Khirthar Hills. It has an extreme climate with very low rainfall. That is why the plateau is covered with sand and barren hills. This plateau is rich in minerals such as natural gas, coal, chromite, copper, and marble. Now the turn is to discuss the fourth area of Pakistan, which is deserts. What is desert? The area which receives less than 10 inches 254 millimeter of rain in a year is known as desert. The main deserts of Pakistan are Thal Desert, Cholistan Desert, and Thar Desert. The Thal Desert is in Punjab. It covers Bhakar, Khushab, Mianwali, Leha, Muzaffargarh, and Jhang. Plantation is scarce and sand dunes are seen everywhere. The second is Cholistan Desert. The Cholistan Desert lies to the south of the Satluj. It covers Bahawalpur, Rahimyar Khan, and Bahawalnagar. The third is Thar Desert. The Thar Desert is the longest desert of Pakistan. It is also known as the Great Indian Desert. It is located to the east of Sindh. It covers Ghotki, Sangar, Sakhar, Mirpur Khas, and Tharparkar. Now we will discuss the last fifth area of Pakistan, which is coastal areas. The coastal areas of Pakistan are located in Sindh and Balochistan along the Arabian Sea. These coastal areas connect Pakistan with Gulf states through the Arabian Sea. The coastline of Pakistan is 1000 km long. Karachi, Makran, Bin Qasim, and Gwadar are important seaports. Karachi is Pakistan's largest and busiest seaport. So dear students, this is the end of our today's class. Hope you learn about physical region of Pakistan. Now your home assignment is that read lesson number 1 and then write and memorize the recap activity from your page number 7 and also do you know activity. Inshallah we will meet soon in our next class and we will do next activities of this unit. So till then take care of yourself. Allah Nigeban.